Hi friends, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today I thought it would be fun to recreate some YouTubers' Instagram pictures. Now I picked some people that I actually watch and enjoy and follow on Instagram. So that is the first thing. There are definitely some YouTubers that I love and watch all of their videos that didn't have any pictures that were going to fit my criteria. My criteria was it had to be a pool picture because I was at the pool recreating them. And if you like this video, I'm going to recreate some at the beach. So let me know if you like this so that I know to do the beach pictures. Definitely let me know. Also, something to mention is that none of these recreations are exact. They're not perfect. But I did try my best. When it came to the bathing suits, I focused more on having the same style bathing suit as the person in the picture versus having the same color or the exact same one, and then I edited it to kind of make the tones kind of the same. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Yeah, so before we get started, I just want to do a shout out to my husband and say thank you so much for taking these pictures. He helped me record this and take the pictures, and they turned out really good in my opinion. And so just a big shout out to him. Thank you. I love you because I'm really proud of this video. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first picture that I recreated was this picture of Kristen Johns. How cute is she? I mean, seriously, she's so cute. If you want to check out her channel, she seems like the sweetest person ever, and she's so cute. She's definitely tanner than me. That's the first thing that I noticed when I saw the picture, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm still going to recreate the picture. So, whenever we were recording this one, it wasn't that hard. I did my hair the exact same as hers, and I had some glasses that were similar, not perfect. And then, as far as bathing suits go, so I decided to do this pink one because, actually this is the outside. So, I decided to do this pink one because the cut of the boob part was about the same. I got this from American Eagle last year, but the cut was about the same, and then I just put on these black high-waisted bottoms because she has on high-waisted bottoms. These are the only plain color high-waisted bottoms that I had. And so that's what I went for because I just felt like this was the best cut. That was the most similar to hers. As far as posing went, it really wasn't that hard. It was just getting my arms right because she's just hoisting herself up and then looking to the right and smiling. And then I had to just make sure that I pulled my sunglasses down on the tip of my nose. But yeah, so here's my recreation of her picture. And I think that it turned out pretty well. I think that other than the color difference, the pose in the style bathing suit is pretty similar. And I actually really like this bathing suit, and I really like my hair like this. I'm definitely adding that to the hairstyles that I'm gonna be wearing. Really like it. So yeah, so I'm gonna put them next to each other now. What do you guys think? I really want to know your opinion because I think that they turned out pretty well. Alright, so the next one that I recreated was this picture of Lauren DIY, or I think her channel name is actually Lore DIY. Anyways, this really cute picture of her sipping on her drink, looking fancy. I ended up wearing the same bathing suit because this is the neonest pink color that I have. So I was like, oh, this top will still work. And then I just kept the same bathing suit on because you can't really see her bottoms in the picture you can, but I didn't think it would be a big deal for me to keep the black bottoms on because I didn't even have pink bottoms anyway, so I was like, it'll just have to flow. And I didn't think you'd be able to see it as much as you can in the water, but I don't think that it takes away from the picture. And then my friend actually had some black circle glasses, so those were the most circular thing I could find, and so I put those on, and then I pulled my hair up in a ponytail and had me a glass of ice water with lemon and a straw. I hate my hair in a ponytail, hate it. This is fine because I still have hair down, but I hate all of my hair up in a ponytail. I just feel like I look like a gym teacher or something. I don't know, I just really hate my hair up. So other than that though, I feel like the picture is pretty cute. So posing for this picture was kind of hard because her body is facing the camera exactly, but then the bottom part of her body is tilted, and then her head's tilted. And so I think that I had a hard time tilting my body and my head. Now that I'm looking at it, my body's not tilted exactly like hers, but I don't think that it turned out that bad. So here's my recreation of the picture. And I think that it turned out like pretty decent. The only like huge difference to me is that her background is like super cute, like palm trees and stuff, and all mine is just water. But like if I put any background that wasn't water in my picture, you would have seen the other people in the pool. So I just felt like that was the best option. I guess I could like try to Photoshop it, but I feel like if you're only looking at like the pose and like the way that my body's like posed, I don't know what I was about to say. You look at the way that my body's posed next to hers, that you can tell that I was trying to recreate it, and I don't think that it looks bad. So here's the pictures next to each other. I would really love to know what you guys think, because this one's probably the one that you can tell the most difference in, but I can also still tell that I was trying. So the next picture that I tried to recreate was this picture of Aspen Ovard. I love Aspen Ovard so much. I watch all of her videos, her vlogs, her regular channel ones, all of them. I'm so excited. She's pregnant now. I'm so happy for her. I know they were trying for a while. I love watching all of her videos. Obviously, she's super duper tanner than me, but I did buy her photo presets, so I used those on my picture, but we'll get into that in a second. So what I did first was just pull my hair up in a like messy bun. And then I sat on a towel and put like my glasses and my sunscreen. Also, I keep looking down because I'm looking at the picture to like remember every process. But yeah, so I just got a towel out and I got the sunglasses and stuff and like set up the thing. I didn't have a white towel. I just used what I had, which is kind of a reoccurring theme in this. It's like I wasn't really focused on like the colors. I was more focused on like the pose and stuff like that. And then I picked this bathing suit to do with that one because it was the best one that I had with like the biggest dip in the back. This one has like a really low, like really deep dip in the back, and it hits me exactly where hers hits her. So I thought that that was like the perfect one, and it has pink in it. Her has pink in it. And I was like, this is the closest thing that I have to recreate this picture. And yeah. So here's my picture that I recreated. I do say that the first thing that I noticed is that she's smiling in hers and I am like doing a resting bitch face, which kind of sucks, but I just didn't like realize that I was supposed to be smiling, I guess. As far as like the background and stuff goes though, it's like ours is almost the exact same. So like I'm pretty proud of this one. I feel like this one looks the most like it, and even with her preset on it, I'm still super pasty. Like my skin color and the concrete are about the same color, and she's like super duper tan in hers. Like you can definitely tell the difference. But I couldn't make myself that tan without making myself look super crazy orange and weird because my skin's just not tan. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think that this one turned out almost the best out of all of them, but y'all have to let me know. Okay, the next one that I recreated was this picture of Sarah Vargas. How cute is she? Like, she's just so cute to me. I love all of her videos. She does a lot of like plus size try on and stuff. I'm sure most of y'all have probably heard of her, but if not, definitely check her out because if you like my content, you'll most likely like hers. Especially if you're looking for like plus size try-ons and stuff like that. So when I was recreating this one, I ended up keeping this same bathing suit on because it was just like, I don't have a black bathing suit. The only thing black bathing suit wise that I have are these bottoms, which I kept on for this. And then, because you can't really see her top in the picture, like it's just like peeping through just a little bit between her fingers, and this is the only strapless, like good strapless one that I have. So I just took the straps off of this from the other two pictures and used it. And then I would say that while we were posing, this one was almost the hardest. There's one more that I think it was the hardest, but this one was close because Josh was like, you know, talking me through it and boxing me around, and there was like a certain way that I had to have my hand, and like he would be like, tilt your head and then move your hair, and like the final product isn't perfect, but it's really, really close. It was just like all those little baby details of like how to tilt and stuff, like was a little hard, but for the most part, I think that it turned out pretty well. So here's my recreation of her picture. I think that the only difference that sticks out to me immediately is just that her hair is falling over her sunglasses and I'm like pulling mine back. I guess like in my head when I was remembering the picture, her hand was there to pull her hair back. Her hair was just like there in her hair for posing. It wasn't like pulling her hair back. So hers isn't pulled back, but mine is pulled back. But I still think that they look really good. And I just really wish that I had her sunglasses because they're super adorable and like they don't even compare to the ones that I'm wearing in mine. But I still think that I did a pretty good job. So here are them next to each other. I really want to know what you guys think about this, because like there are definitely things that are off. Like she has this cute, adorable little like fountain in the background, and I have like a little kid with swimmies in the background. But like other than that, I feel like our bodies and stuff, like the way we're posing and our faces, look pretty similar. What do you think? Okay, and the last picture that I recreated was this picture of Liz Ryan. She just seems like the sweetest person ever on YouTube. I've never met her. I was about to say she is the sweetest person. I've never met her, so I don't actually know. But she just seems so sweet and so real, and I like watching all of her videos, and especially following her on Instagram. I like seeing all of her like beautiful photos. She's such a beautiful person. I really think that this picture is just so cute of her. Like it just looks so adorable, and I really wanted to recreate it. I will say that this one was the hardest to recreate, so I had to like wet my hair, and you can't really see her bathing suit in the picture, but I ended up keeping the same blue one on, so that, you know, it's just like she just had a strap, so I didn't think that it mattered. You can't see her bathing suit. So while we were recreating it, obviously I had to wet my hair, and this one was the hardest to recreate because like she's in the shade, so her eyes are like super duper open, and mine are not. Like I was opening them as much as I could, but the sun was in my face and it was just so bright. And yeah, I tried to edit this one down a lot, like do the contrasting a lot so that it would be a lot darker. I mean, I couldn't like cast a shadow on myself, like the pool we were at didn't have that. But yeah, and like tilting my head the right way and towards the camera, and like opening my eyes the exact way, like it was hard. But I would say this one is definitely the hardest, but I think that we finally figured it out. This was the one that we kept having to redo. Like we'd take a couple, I'd look at the camera and be like, we gotta redo it. So that one was definitely the hardest, but I do think that we figured it out. So here's my recreation of the picture, and after I edited it down and like made it darker, I think that it turned out like really well. Like I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, I think that it's super cute. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling myself in this picture, and I think that it just looks so much similar to hers. I mean, obviously, hers is different, but it's still pretty cute. So yeah, here's those two pictures next to each other. I want to know what you guys think, because I think that they're pretty dang similar. Obviously, they have their differences, but I think you can tell that I was trying to copy her. You know what I mean? Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. Those are all of the pictures that I recreated. Definitely let me know down in the comments which one you think turned out the best, like which one of them looks the most similar to the picture I was trying to recreate. And also, like this video if you want me to do the beach version of this and recreate people's pictures from the beach, because there was plenty of beach pictures, but it was hard to recreate that at the pool, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to the beach next weekend, so I can recreate if you want me to. Just let me know. And make sure you're following me on Instagram so that you can see these cute pictures, because I'm definitely going to post them. I'm feeling myself in most of these. I think they're so cute. And so just make sure you're following me so you don't miss that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!